Hello, welcome to this quick update for Asia, especially the tropics. So let's just see what's happening because recently we had some very damaging floods around China, especially around Beijing and also in other parts of Southeast Asia. So let's see what's happening and to prevent more flooding. So we have the tropics in the Pacific. There are many systems. There's cross 13 and also in the Eastern Pacific, another one in Central Pacific. So the Pacific is on fire with these systems. There's also the remnants of Komei that have dissipated over China, but the remnant will still leave some heavy rains in South Korea, spots Central China. So please be aware in those areas we have this other system, Tropical Storm Crossa. It's offshore of eastern Japan. It's not affecting Japan, but it's leaving some swells and dangerous surf nearby. So be careful. It's projected to just go out to sea as a tropical storm and later dissipate. So be aware because this is close by, but there's Tropical Depression 13 as well. You might reach Tropical Storm and just go out to sea as well, but you once again pass kind of close to Japan, might leave some stronger swells. So be careful. Not the models just they take this out to sea. There's also the remnants of Komei. It's like with a lot of rain near Shanghai, spots in eastern China. So please be careful those storms, but the remnants might leave some heavy rain in South Korea too. So please be careful. There's 94W, another invest. This invest is still deep in the tropics near Micronesia, but some models hint they might form into something, but still a low chance. So we'll keep watching these areas. And there's also this invest in the southern hemisphere in the Indian Ocean because there's yet again a strong disturbance near the equator in the central Indian Ocean. They might try to do something, but you stay out to sea as well. So here, let's see the rainfall first, starting further east in the Pacific. The show still some showers and storms across Micronesia, Palau, and Guam. Not so heavy, but still there'll be some periods of heavier storms, like 52 millimeters, 66, and if any particular storm is strong enough, it can dump this in less than 2 hours. So be careful with flooding in case of strong storms. There's this invest near Micronesia around Papalikir, some heavy downpours. So be careful in those areas. The accumulations more than 41 millimeters potentially, and does show like those areas near central southern Indonesia, some heavier showers too, southern Philippines, especially central southern Philippines, more storms, and also a few showers and storms, central northern Philippines, not as heavy as a few weeks ago, but still very heavy, and around Brunei, northern Malaysia, still shows to 104 millimeters next 5 days, so be careful, strong showers and storms near Indonesia, Brunei, spots in Malaysia, and further in the peninsula in Malaysia still shows a few showers and storms, and in Sumatra as well. Nothing too crazy, but still shows. And there's this invest in the southern Indian Ocean, show like near West Island, part of Australia, some 104 millimeters near the Cocos Islands. So be careful, especially across West Island, because the invest is further north, south of Sumatra, and you will head further towards you. So be careful, some flooding, some heavy rain possible. Now it's still far, but by Sunday tomorrow starts approaching some heavier storms. Sunday until Tuesday in West Island Thailand. So stay safe in those areas, be careful. There's the icon too, 109 millimeters in West Thailand, the GFS just 94 because the GFS has this heading further away. So please be careful. And that same situation across Southeast Asia, southern India, more than 100 millimeters, a few spots southern India, southern Pakistan and northwestern India are doing better, but still shows in northern India, Nepal, to like 191, like 200 meters southern Nepal. That area, the Himalayas, is very prone to landslides across Bangladesh, some more than 100 meters as well. So please be careful in those areas. Hear me out and stay away from flooding. It might happen or might not, but there's a high chance that in a few of these areas, like 200 meters, the possibility of landslides and flooding. So please be careful, stay aware there, be aware, and please be careful. Shows further into northern India, but especially Nepal, southern Bhutan, and northeastern India. Please stay away from flooding. And shows also like northeasternmost India into China, some 400 millimeters possible in 5 days. This rain will happen during 5 days. It's not all in one day, but even 5 days, it can be a lot for many areas. So please be careful. Like shows northern Myanmar to 300, close to 400 millimeters. More spots northernmost Vietnam into northern Laos, spots in Myanmar. So especially central northern Myanmar and northeastern India, stay safe from flooding. This can be very dangerous. The icon is kind of less in northeastern India, just 100, but in Myanmar it does have like 200, even like 400, a few spots if you look close. And like near Bangladesh, like to 400 meters on the icon, northeastern India and southern Bhutan. So please stay safe throughout Nepal, northern India, all these areas of northern India between Nepal and Bhutan might get drenched this next week. So please be careful. This is an early warning. Shows across northern India into like Bhutan. There's the GFS as well. It shows like slightly less than the other models, but still like 100 to 200 millimeters in those same areas. So stay safe, be careful those tropical downpours. The GFS also showing northern Sri Lanka, the west coast of Sumatra, spots of southern India, some possibilities of heavier showers too. So stay safe in those areas. Talking about Japan and South Korea, there's the remnants of Storm Komei that might affect like South Korea, close to 200 meters, 68 in Seoul, but this might change in more parts of western coast of Japan, even 100 to 200 next 5 days. So please be careful. The GFS is further north near northern part of the central island of Japan, so 183 meters. The icons all over the place, but especially the central west coast of Japan, more than 100 meters between today, August 2nd, and August 7th, next 5 days. So please be careful along South Korea and Western Japan. Some possible flooding as the remnants of this go by, because it's now in Eastern China. Be careful those strong storms, heavy rain in China passes through South Korea Sunday to Monday, and there into Japan later. And later still showing some stronger fronts in China, like Monday the 4th, just east of Beijing, a few storms in Beijing as well Monday, Tuesday into North Korea there, and like August 6th, it shows another round in Japan on August 6th in South Korea, so this round might be heavier than the first one. So this will still change, but in case we don't make more videos next week, just keep monitoring your local weather forecast for changes, so be careful. Does show some rain in northern Mongolia and spots northern China into Russia, especially eastern Russia, those low pressure systems, southeastern Russia, those areas, more rain along Siberia, and more spots central Russia, those cold fronts, northern Kazakhstan, a few storms in eastern Kazakhstan, and also spots of western Russia, those storms from Europe. So be careful in those areas. The Middle East is very dry. I know some of you have been talking about storms there. The only storms I see is like the mountains in Yemen, some 33 millimeters, areas, but it's like very small storms, some afternoon storms, nothing too big, but that shows some storms in the afternoon, those mountains in Yemen. So be aware, and then that show in the Caucasus around Turkey as well, some more storms potentially, and like southwestern Russia and the Caucasus. So stay safe, especially be careful with flooding in Southeast Asia. So the GFS does show here like for the Western Pacific. Let's see, like the 0Z shows spots near Japan, tropical storm crosser, goes away, and then wait, what's happening here? So this goes, and there's tropical depression 13 just south of Cross. Later, it tries to develop another one and go out to sea just east of Guam. Then it goes, then the GFS tries to throw something at Japan on August 15th, but that's still far out. There's the European, has Cross and 13 there. This goes later, doesn't have much else, but still disturbance near the Philippines and some disturbances to watch later. But the European tries to put something near Vietnam and China again by August 17th, but still far out. We'll keep watching those areas, but be aware, be careful, especially this extreme heat in the Middle East. So 47 degrees, 46 in Iran as well, Afghanistan, and especially in the Arabian Peninsula. So today, Saturday the 2nd, so like it does get better during the night, but still hot during the night, and that nighttime heat can be very dangerous for your health. So stay cool, please be careful. They'll show even to like 47 to 48 degrees in Iraq and Iran, spots in Saudi Arabia to 47, United Arab Emirates, and still in Kazakhstan, southern Russia, some high 30s degrees Celsius, and spots in eastern China to quite hot in a few spots. So stay safe. Sunday there still shows the Himalayas colder, of course, in the mountains, but this goes. The European shows Monday on August 4th, like close to 49 degrees in Iraq. Again, if I put like the highest time of day, shows 48 to 49, close to 50 Western Iran. So please stay safe. If Azerbaijan, close to 40 degrees, spots southern Turkey, Syria, Afghanistan, spots in Pakistan, close to 40. So stay safe in all of those areas. Saudi Arabia to 47, Yemen, to Oman. So stay safe. Shows Monday, Tuesday, still Tuesday, like during the hottest time of the day. Shows like, let's just find it here, close to 50 degrees again. Western Iran, steering through Iraq, so 49, 50 in Iran. So please stay cool, be careful. This is very extreme. Tuesday into Wednesday still shows very hot and this continues. So stay safe, please be careful. Western Russia is warmer than Eastern Russia, but still shows a few warmer pockets, central to Eastern Russia. But the middle of next week, that shows spots in Siberia, kind of colder. But yeah, there's no accumulation. Does show like from today to August 7th, some snow in Siberia, in the highlands in Siberia, a few spots. So be aware a little bit in the Himalayas. So still show snow in the high elevations in Himalayas, spots in Kyrgyzstan, into the Tian Shan Mountains, and spots in southern Russia there. So be careful in those areas. And it does show another spots, central Russia, a little bit of snow. So be careful, and always be careful. This possibility of gusty winds like in the Arabian Sea, spots in Afghanistan and Iran, the area in the Middle East always gets strong winds. And then like even the seas near China, Japan, and those areas because of those systems. Then Monday, Tuesday, be careful those winds in the southern Indian Ocean from those winter winds like near Madagascar and spots there, some stronger gusts. And then this changes all the time, but those storm systems across Russia can have some strong winds as well in Mongolia, China, and other areas, especially after August 9th. We're monitoring Africa as well, so especially like after August 9th in South Africa. But we will make some future videos for them. So be aware those areas. Let's just see what's happening in this area, the Southern Indian Ocean, that unusual system. So here there's like, let's find Indian Ocean here. Good. So the show. The internet is very slow here. The Indian Ocean. So the GFS 0C does show that season near the Cocos Islands. It tries to form but struggles a lot. It goes and later does try to fire up some other ones sent to Southern Indian Ocean, but they don't do much. There's the European 0C shows like the disturbance near the Cocos Island might quickly try to acquire some tropical characteristics, but still a low chance. Later, we'll see what happens, but still show like even the Bay of Bengal, another disturbance on the 17th to watch, but this changes a lot. So stay safe in those areas, be careful.